Hi and hello out here. I believe you have a little confusion about which one to choose, the Xiaomi Redmi 2 or the Motorola Moto E 2nd generation 4G LTE model. So let me compare and contrast the devices for you, which will make it easier for you to choose. Basically, I will give you the differences only. Means the topic which I will miss is the category where both the devices will have the same specifications. I will give one point for the phone that is better than the other. Okay, let's start. First, the price. Redmi 2 is priced at Rs 7000 and the Moto E 2nd generation 4G model is priced at Rs 8000. So here Redmi earns a point. Now why I am comparing with the 4G LTE model of Moto E? Well, the Redmi 2 has 4G LTE model. That's why. Next, talking about the hardware, Redmi 2 is slimmer at 9.4mm than the Moto E, which is at 12.3mm. So here also Redmi 2 clearly earns a point. About the display, Redmi 2 has larger screen at 4.7 inches than the Moto E, which is at 4.5 inches. The pixel density of Redmi 2 is 312 ppi, which is more than the Moto E because the Moto E has only 245 ppi. The Redmi 2 has a Corning Gorilla Glass 2 while the Moto has the Corning Gorilla Glass 3, so Moto earns his first point. In the operating system category, the Moto E is clearly the winner because it is pre-installed with the Android Lollipop 5.0. Next, talking about the camera stuff, the Redmi 2 has a 8 megapixel lens with LED flash while the Moto E has only 5 megapixel, but that too without any flash. The Moto has the ability to record only up to 720p videos while the Redmi 2 has the ability to record up to 1080p videos. The front camera of the Redmi 2 is 2 megapixel and can record 720p videos while the Moto E is only a VGA lens. The Redmi 2 supports USB OTG while the Moto E does not. The Moto E does not even have a compass and a gyroscope while the opponent Redmi 2 have all those. Redmi 2 has a battery capacity of 2200 mAh, but the Moto has a little more at 2390 mAh, and that does not make much difference, but we will still give a point to the Moto. The internal memory that is left for the user in Moto E is only 4.5 GB while the Redmi leaves about 5.75 GB. So at the end, the dogfight ends and we have a winner. And the winner is clearly the Xiaomi Redmi 2. But if you ask me which one to choose, I would simply disregard both these phones and recommend a third alternative phone, which have a better specifications like 2 GB RAM, Lollipop, larger screen and much more at almost the same price tag. I have provided the links in the description below, so check it yourself. I hope you will really like it.